What is up, my lovely peoples? It is another great day and another great stream. You and me hanging out. Today, we are going to be pulling for Yelan, our hot hydro mommy, our hot hydro tea house owner, whatever you want to call her. We're going to be pulling for her today, and I'm so excited to do so. So listen, we've got a 50-50 to win today, and I'm not settling for losing my 50-50, so we are embracing our inner Yelan energy today, and we are winning that 50-50. So this worked for me for Ayato. It worked really well, and we were really successful in that, and so we are going to be doing that today. We've brought our extraness, our bouginess, and I think Yelan will appreciate that and give us that gold light in the sky. We can even go more, like go more. I feel like Yelan would rock this look, honestly, like way better than me, but I don't have a Yelan cosplay. So this is the closest I can get is my closet cosplay, this little like blazer. If only it would stick to my shoulders wherever I ran around, and then we would know, we would be truly living in the simulation or in Genshin, because that would be ridiculous and impossible. But I wish I could do that. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. But yeah, we are going to bring all of our energy to bring Yelan home today. So I'm so excited to be sharing that with you guys, and let's get into it. What have you guys been up to since I last saw you? It's been, I think it was like last Wednesday that we streamed last. So I've been good. I had some sushi for dinner earlier today, so I'm living my best life, and I hope you are as well in your own way. Yeah, and that always throws me off. Stream Elements, thank you, Stream Elements, for my little stream bot for the notification. But yes, we are going to be wishing for Yelan today, and like I said, last time when we wished for Ayato, I brought a little Ayato energy, dressed up in my little suit and everything, and had my boba, and it worked wonderfully. We got him so quickly, and it was at that point a 50-50 to win. So I'm actually not quite sure where we are on all the numbers and everything like that, but we got Ayato last time, and so I think I'm not quite sure if it's guaranteed or not. I've been doing pretty well at winning them, but we're not even going to say the dreaded, I couldn't even think of it, the letter. We're not even going to say the dreaded Q name today. That's just not happening. And the Q name, the K name, the, what are the other ones? The D name, the J name, the M name, any of those we're not saying. I feel like I'm definitely missing out on one of those standard characters, on the standard character banner, but we're not even going to say those names. And we are just embracing our full Yelan energy, and we're going to be winning her today. So let's get into that right now. So let me get all settled here. Make sure everything is going correctly. Maybe I do want to check just how we're looking on Twitch for a moment. Actually. Just to make sure everything's looking respectable. Oh, okay. There we are. Oh, I'm always oh, my hair is, what is my hair doing? What is my hair doing? Maybe we should keep the glasses on, honestly. That might look better. Okay, because this is still a Yelan look. I feel like she could totally rock this. It's still got the vibes. Okay, I either am bringing Yelan energy or like a power suit businesswoman energy, but either way, we're loving that. Okay, so we are good on the Twitch. We are good on the Twitch. That's like my grandparents saying the TikTok instead of, or actually anyone like over, okay, not to call out anyone that's over 50, but sometimes my parents will do this. And my mom watches TikTok all the time, and sometimes she goes the TikTok, and I'm like, oh, honey. Actually, my mom doesn't do it that much, but I did see it on the news the other day that like the news anchor did it, and I just thought it was funny. But yeah, the Twitch. But yeah, we're looking good on there. And so let me get Genshin up and running here, and we will get these Yelan polls going. But yeah, I've been having like a pretty good day. I really didn't have any other plans today, honestly. I've just been getting ready for this to see you guys. So thank you for being here. I've just been getting ready to see you guys like all day, just like preparing things and everything. So it's been good. It's been good. But yeah, I had some sushi for dinner, and that was banging. I never say that, but it was really good, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I feel like I never get sushi, and I love it so much. So it was really good to have that, and I hope everyone is eating, drinking water. Actually, I should have some water too. Speaking of hydro, we gotta drink water. You know, take our breaks, be full on our. Oh God, Lord. Be full on all of our hydro things. So let me show you guys. Oh, that's not it. Actually, it is. Let me guys. Oops. Come on. There we go. Okay, and we should. Oh, let me turn on the sound. Put everyone. Okay, is this with the sunglasses gonna look just like god awful? Yes, I would say it does. Yes, I would say this is not working with the sunglasses. Even though I love it, I feel like Yelan would definitely wear these. Like, just show up to meet Ningguang. Honestly, this is like if she was in the modern day, I would definitely think Yelan would wear this and show up to meet Ningguang. Like, what do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? Yeah, Ningguang, like, who do you need me to take out? Who do you need me to interrogate? But yeah, she would definitely rock those. Okay, so, oh my gosh, I fix my hair here. Okay, let's get it. Okay, so I actually have
Wherever in this world I roam.
Some extra things before we wish.
This blade.
Before we wish.
It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Let's see where we are. Who's actually on the banner? Besides Yelan. Let's see here.
You can find everything.
Why is my I don't even think my headphones are on. There we go. Who else is on the banner besides Yelan? It is. That's not the banner. This is not the banner. It's over here. Okay, who else is here? So we have Yanfei, Noelle, and Barbara. Okay. I definitely have C6, Barbara, and Yanfei. Let's see how many. What do I have for Noelle? Noelle is only C2? That's crazy. Okay, then I'm looking for full Noelle today. That is the only thing we're looking for is Noelle. And I would actually be really happy to get some Noelle constellations. I would actually be very happy to get that, especially 4. Especially 4 is what I'm looking for. Actually, yes, 3, 4, but I've heard 4 is pretty good. And obviously C6 is wonderful. I can't believe I've been playing for such a long time and I have only gotten C2. That's crazy. But yes, we are going to be going for Noelle. Because like I said, we have C6 on Yanfei. I'm pretty sure I actually bought the last one from Lantern, right? Actually, no, we got that during Zhongli. And then, where's Barbara? Barbara. Then we have C6 Barbara as well. Okay. So honestly, for this banner, the 4 stars aren't like, just in general, the 4 stars aren't great. I could understand how people would be like, skip this banner, Noelle and Barbara, don't even bother. Okay, but honestly, if you don't have a Yanfei, you need a Yanfei. Like, I'm a huge Yanfei person, and I definitely think you need the Yanfei. But because it's Noelle and Barbara, it's like, but still, Yanfei, like, if I was someone else, I would like, and you wanted Yelan, I'd be like, okay, maybe you could get some Yanfei. So I'd possibly recommend that. But for us, for me, because I have C6 on both of them, we're just going to be going for Noelle constellations if we get 4 stars. But hopefully we don't. Hopefully we don't. Okay, so before we get started, I have an extra measure of Yelan-ness to assure that we get her. Actually, maybe it's not assuring it, but I have a die here, you know, like the die. You can see, yes. Like, you know, Yelan's die and everything like that on her little necklace. All I need is it, like, right here, and then it would be like, ha 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 ha, cosplay taking a step up. So okay, so we are going to further our stakes or probability. I actually don't know the word for this. So let's say 1 through, if we roll on the die, 1 through 3, I mean 1, 2, 3, we win the 50-50. 4, 5, 6, we lose the 50-50. And like, if we roll it and it gets one of the ones I said that we're winning the 50-50, it's like assured. It's like pretty much already in the bag because, you know, Yelan. Like that's all you need. So that will assure it even further that we win the 50-50 and that we get her very soon. So actually, I'm gonna swap that. 1, 2, 3 is lose the 50-50, which we don't even say about, we're not even saying anything about that. And then 4, 5, 6, we win the 50-50. Yes. So I'm gonna roll, and then whatever we get on the die is like definitely going to happen. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it, and then we will see what our future is for these Yelan polls. So all right, just gotta do like a couple like little, how do you assure it, like kiss it, mwah, and then we go woo. Woo! Okay, you don't know. You don't know what it is. You don't know what it was. I never said. I'm just rolling extra times for the fun of it, like. Just to really get us there. It's been hitting 4, 5, 6 the entire time. Don't even worry about it. It definitely has. Like, ready? Woo! 4. Winning the 50-50. Let's go. Let's do it. That was all. They were getting 4 every time. It was just doubly, triply assuring that we got the 50-50. Just making sure. But it was definitely 4. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. The dice did not fail us. So definitely Yelan winning the 50-50. Okay, so let's do it, peoples. Let's do it. All right. I'm always so like Oh no. Like it's actually, we're actually here. We're actually doing it. We're actually like, ugh. Okay. All right. I guess we're starting. Okay, 133 is how many wishes I have saved up. Let's see if we, I guess we're almost at another wish, but yes. Oh, actually, I always forget this. I'm a huge like, at least when it comes to streaming, wishing and everything like that, we have to find a good team and a good location. So I was right on not polling. So let's like take a pause. We need to find what team we're doing, and that's not it. What team we're using and where we're gonna wish from. Okay. So I'm gonna say who we're not using for sure. I mean, Beto's like a maybe. Yanfei is also maybe. They were really close during that quest. Sayu's a no. Kazuha's a no. Child is like a triple no. Like that is what repels Yelan. Like, ooh, another Hydro bow user that works for that's a Fatui Harbinger that like that just repels people. That child repels people. Okay, so no. The Traveler, I'm gonna say that's a maybe. Like we kind of had like some chemistry. Ayaka, no. Zhongli, she does not care, nor does she know who Zhongli is. Jean, no. Eula, no. No. Kuching, maybe. That's like a solid, she works, they hang out around each other. I feel like they really don't like each other though. Kuching and Yelan. That feels like very conflicting energy. Toma, no. Basically everyone that's from Inazuma, no. So, Ayato, no. Noelle, no. Ningguang is probably our best bet, honestly. Kaya, no. Barbara, no. Bennett, no. Amber, no. Okay, Ito. Ito's like he was in that quest, but Yelan would not like that Ito's in the party. He probably like turned her off so much during that quest. It was like, I never want to see you again. So I'm gonna say that's a no as well. Mona, no. Fischl, no. 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 Actually, maybe like I don't know. Zhang Ling could be like hanging out with them, and Xingqiu. Oh, okay. The second. Oh, actually, their skills are kind of similar. They're alts, so that might repel her and be like, oh, I already have someone with the same ability, even though they have the same haircut, and like maybe she would like that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're at least going Ningguang first spot. If I had a Ganyu, maybe. I'm gonna say Ningguang, Yanfei. Kuching is like the maybe, the third. But honestly, I'm like, are they close? Like they probably work together. They probably know each other, but it's like, was there anyone else in her quest? Just the guy that tried to kill his master and everything like that. And the what was that called? The Tianshu that we were trying to find the replacement for. I don't think there was anyone else really in that quest. So we're gonna say Ningguang and Yanfei for now. Yanfei and her kind of like had a little connection. They're like kind of buddies now. I'd say maybe, honestly, if you're pulling for Ito coming up, put Yanfei on the banner. Like, I'm not on the banner. If you're pulling for Ito coming up with Shinobu, put Yanfei on the banner, and he will assuredly be there, because Yanfei is his savior and dearest friend in his heart, and she is also mine. And she will definitely, yes, she will make the gold light in the sky appear. So I would definitely recommend that if you got a Yanfei and you want to get Ito in the upcoming banner, put a Yanfei on your little character lineup.
Understood. But
we're also using her for Yelan. Feels like something's kind of missing here. Like, okay, are there enough characters? You know what? We will put Kuching. It feels kind of empty. And she's not like super close with these characters. Like, I mean, she like works with them. Okay, this is good. This is fine. Ningguang and Kuching are in their cute outfits. Yanfei kind of feels a little out of place, not gonna lie. It's kind of making me nervous because they're all... and when Yelan shows up, everyone's gonna be in blue and in their super extra sparkly, very cute outfits, and then Yanfei is gonna stand out so much. Yanfei, do we have to take you out of this lineup? You're great, Yanfei. You're great. But you're not really going with the vibe of our character lineup. Is there anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, I'm gonna say that's what it's gonna be. The two of them in their little very special outfits. Yelan, also in her blue very extra outfit, is going to do the trick. That's gonna make it. That's gonna do it for us. Okay. Yes. Okay, and now we have to go somewhere in Liyue. Somewhere in Liyue. Where shall we go? Okay. Should we go to the chasm? We could go to the chasm. We either should go to the chasm or we should go to the tea house. What do you guys think? Chasm or tea house? Like chasm with the star frost nail, the star cross nail. What is it called? What are they called? Sky frost nail. The other one, the one in the chasm. Or we do the tea house. I wish they could have us go inside. I really thought it's like, oh, we're gonna be able to go inside the tea house now, since they're nicer to us. Hey, what you guys doing? Cause this doesn't really feel that special. I don't know, it's okay. Yelan, come serve me. Ningguang. Leader of the Qixing. Wait, is Ningguang the Tianshu? What's her role? Oh, the Tianchuan. The Tianchuan. How the Tianchuan. Okay, I'm not gonna. Yes, the other guy was the Tianshu. Okay. This doesn't really feel that special. Even though I like the tea house. Okay, so let's go to the chasm. That was a traumatic event for her. That was something special that happened. We are going to down here by the Skyfrost nail down here that she, a little hit with her bow, and we also were trapped down here in the chasm. Where am I? Oh, I forgot the serpent isn't here anymore, right? It's got its own little place. I haven't been over there, actually. Never been over at the serpent's cave. Oh my goodness, there's a chest! Why is there a chest on top of the nail? Oh my goodness. Okay. Clearly this was the move. Clearly this is the move. Wasn't expecting that chest. Okay. That's fine. You can't really see the nail though. It's like... I don't know, it's kind of weird. Should we go down further? It can just like be in the background. Here. Let's be over here. Oh yes, this is better. Wait, no. Like go forward and then come back. Yes. Yes, this is perfect. I'd say I like this. I like this spot. I had no idea there was a chest up there, dang. Okay, so this is gonna be our spot for the polls. Let's do it. And we got Ningguang, her superior and maybe friend, person that she's close with. Kuching, another person that she works with, and they're all in their cute little outfits and ready to meet another little blue outfit design gal. Yelan. Yes. All right, let's try it. Let's do it. Okay. Yes, we're on the right one. And then I think we might do some standard, which is after, because I just have a 10 pull. Okay. Is everyone good? Matt's boy, hi, how are you? We're gonna be wishing for Yelan, and I'm so excited. So we are embracing her energy today. Thank you, good luck. All right, I think we're ready. I can't stall anymore. We have our team, we have our everything set up, so let's do it. Whew. Okay, first 10 pull. Okay. That was fine. Okay, Noelle. That's who we're going for. Early pity. That is who we are going for constellations wise, so that's good. The flute, nice. Okay, well, we take that. Yes. Okay, Yanfei. Yanfei is a good sign, honestly. I've gotten Yanfei. Every single 50-50 that I've won recently had a Yanfei in it. She wasn't even on the banner, but she just appears. So this is a good sign, honestly. And actually, that's like, that's like a decent. If I didn't already have C6 Yanfei, that'd be fine. A fine pull. Okay, actually, I forgot what I did not check history beforehand, so let's see. Yes, like Matt's boy said, we won it early pity. We're pretty. We don't have a lot of pity. Kamisato, Ayato. We have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 16 with Yanfei and Noelle and everything. Okay, let's go. Second 10 pull. All right, Yelan, we've brought the energy. We're embracing you, so you should embrace us and give us your gold light in the sky, okay? So let's do it. Second 10 pull. Okay. Hey, Yunjin. That's new. Cool. I don't have a Yunjin, but I have one now. Okay, this is gonna be also a good sign to get a character that's not on the banner. Okay, hello Yunjin, thank you. I feel it. I mean, not in this one, obviously. We already know it's not in this one, but that's awesome though. I did not have a Yunjin. Cool. I will take that. I will take that. Okay. We gotta... Okay, let's take a drink of water. Hydro. Okay, okay. Fine. Yanfei, yes. Okay, we're looking for a Noel constellation. Why did that feel like it took forever to get through those? Okay, that one wasn't so hot. Okay. 103 wishes left. We can do it. We got this. We got this. Okay. Next one for sure. Next one for sure. Yes, thank you, Matsboy. Yes. Next one for sure. The next one. The next one after this. Okay. Yes. Hello, Yanfei. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant as well. Nedge one wave. Are you pulling for constellation? Oh, cool. Noel constellation. That's what we're going for. I'm pulling for my first Yelan, and then I have C6 on Yanfei and Barbara, and so we're going for Noel constellations. And that is what we're going for. Not doing so hot on the Yelan for right at the moment. Yeah, I like that emoji, Matsboy. That is what I feel like right now as well. Yeah, this one is the one. I can feel it. I'm not feeling it, but placebo effect. Come on, guys. Okay, we can do it. 93 wishes. Okay, we got it. Okay. Okay. That was okay. Okay, Noel constellation. I take those. I take those. Okay. That was that one. Yelan, like, listen, like, we're in the chasm where a traumatic thing like happened. You saved us. We have like a bond, a connection. We also got trapped in the chasm. You see our necklaces are kind of similar. I brought the pearls. Do I need to do the dice again? Actually, the dice was not working for us. So let's just, yes. I believe. Honestly, we are having a time of it today. Okay, Dragon's Bane, yes. By the way, thanks for pointing out the chest on the pillar. I never knew there was one there either. Yeah, I had no idea as well. I also found a chest on the back. I'm not 100% for Liyue yet. And so I was going from, I wanted to see if we could take our boat from Watatsumi Island to Liyue, because I was like, oh, is the thunderstorm, can you actually go there on your boat now? And you can drive to I mean, boat sail to Liyue. But I did not know there's also a luxurious chest on the back of that one boat in Liyue Harbor. That one is like has the performances, and I have not claimed it yet because I was like, I cannot believe I've missed this luxurious chest in Liyue Harbor all this time. I just started playing recently and I only got my second 5-star today. Oh, well, that is totally good. I mean, that's awesome that you got your second 5-star. Yeah, my first 5-star like was Kuching, and I rarely ever pull on banners because I mostly am free to play. And so yeah, that's really fun though to start getting your 5-star characters after having 4 stars. That's awesome. I keep getting chests on areas I already have 100%. I saw Dishes. She posted this YouTube video that was like her farming in Mondstadt, and just like 2 hours of farming for like studying. And I was watching that while doing my makeup, and she found a chest, and I think she's 100% for Mondstadt, but she found like one random one after she lit one of the like totems on fire, and she was just in so like shock that she found a chest in Mondstadt. That I also thought that was really funny. But yeah, sometimes they just like randomly show up. I had 99% on Mondstadt, like discovery wise, for the longest time. And I could not find the one that I was missing. And then just randomly one day I looked again, and then I had 100%. And I was like, okay, well, I mean, thanks for giving it to me, but I never found that one chest. So I actually kind of feel bad about that. I haven't gone chest hunting yet. I've been putting it off for far too long. Well, you'll get there eventually. I mean, once you get bored with the content, you'll go back. I actually I'm not 100% for Liyue or actually I think that's the only one I'm not 100% on right now. I mean, and Kanamiya and the Chasm, I'm not 100% on any of those, but I still have not gone back to Liyue to actually like get in there and do all that stuff that I missed. Okay, we took a breather. We're chatting. So now Yelan just had to catch up to like where we were and be like, oh, they're actually wishing. I like actually need to start paying attention now. And now it's the time. Now she'll be there. Ready? This is it. I feel it. Okay. Good job, guys. Okay. Actually, we can't get too excited yet. No, Barbara, scoot your boot. Come on, Yelan. I know you want to. Yeah? Oh, the jacket's coming off. Unlike Yelan, my jacket comes off my shoulders when I run and get excited, but woo! Let's go, Yelan! Oh, good lord, I'm hitting my thing. Thank you guys. It was you guys. I felt the faith and the believing. Whew. W. We got it. She felt the vibes. Thank you, Yelan. I was getting real worried about that one. Oh, goodness. Whew. Did you pre-farm for her? No, I have not in any way. Actually, I've been working on the artifacts for her. Double Yelan, maybe? Oh, okay. Let's just see. Okay. No double Yelan, but I've actually never gotten double 5-star character, but there she is. Ooh, really stretched it to the last day, LOL. I do that every single time. I always like am doing the new content and everything. So yes, easy clap. We got it. So yes, I am always wishing on the very last day, trying to save up, get all of the Primo Gems that I can. But yes, I was actually really worried about that one, so feels good. But no, I have not pre-farmed for her. I think she takes the, what's her world boss? That I want to say it's the serpent, right? The rune serpent. And so the only time I fought that was in the actual the chasm quest, and so I have not even fought that boss at all once since then. So if that is the case, we'll be doing some work. We will be doing some work. But awesome. We still got some wishes left for we'll see who we wish on next, but wishes to spare. Nice. But yes, that's awesome.
Even if an antique is priceless.
Oh, and Yunjin. I completely Yunjin and Yelan, new characters. Let's go. Obtained Yelan. All right, let's take a look at her. Yes. There she is. Oh, that bow is kind of sad on her, but we'll fix it. Mind showing off your characters? Yeah, sure, I can do. For sure. So, you mean just like which ones I have, or like how well they do? So we got a little bit of a selection. There is Yelan. Oh, yes, yes. So Yelan and Yunjin. That's awesome. I was not expecting to get Yunjin today. That's so cool. Cool. So yeah, so we have well, right now our party is kind of funky. Ningguang, Kuching, like built ones and some artifacts. Flex is fine too. Yes, I will flex my artifacts for sure. So usually I guess we'll start off with these ones are not, I mean, obviously these are new ones. So I have Kazuha. I would have called myself like a Kazuha main at one point. He was like rocking the what is it called? The jade sword. What is it? Well, now it's on Ayato, the jade cutter. So Kazuha, he's got the freedom sworn. I'm a real, like, the only weapon banner that I'll pull on is swords. And so I'm a major sword user. I love the sword users. So we have freedom sworn. Kazuha artifacts aren't actually that great, but we have 4-piece. This has like a lot of HP. Oh, this is actually my best piece for Kazuha, the Elemental Mastery with crit damage. And then I always struggle on the cups. But then we have, so he's kind of like, I would like to turn him into a main DPS. Isn't he coming back soon? Not officially, not released yet, but I have heard whisperings that I definitely, if he's coming back, definitely will be going for C1 on Kazuha. I love him so much. If I start getting more constellations on him, I will definitely become main DPS Kazuha and go for that. Because I definitely have him kind of like as a flex build right now. You could go like all elemental mastery, or you could go like different things. But yeah, I have the crit rate on him right now and then he has, wait, what's it better? This one, 50 to 100, which isn't like perfect, which isn't great. We got Child. He's like, okay, he's got Rust. And then I gave all of his artifacts to Ayato, so he doesn't have as good ones anymore. But I did raise some for him to replace Ayato's. Him and Raiden Shogun are my two biggest wants right now. Which one, Kazuha? Yes, I will always recommend Kazuha. I know everyone wants the Kazuha run because they're like, please give, because a lot of people skipped him last year. So, and honestly, I was like unsure. It was kind of like a just spur of the moment thing that I wished on him, and because I wasn't super excited, but I've been very happy that I did wish on him. So I wish you the best of luck that he is coming back for sure and that you get him. Saved 130 wishes for him. Oh, nice. You're almost, I mean, you're pretty much guaranteed right there. I mean, depending on what your 50-50 situation is like, but that's awesome. Is that a consolation for you, Matt's boy, or is that your first one? But yes, so excited for Kazuha. I'm definitely going to see one. The problem is I don't know if he's coming. No, first one. Okay, that's awesome. You both are looking for Kazuha. That's really cool. It just depends. I know Shikanoin Heizo, is gonna be like is gonna be coming up, and so I don't know. He's really exciting, and like the whisperings that I've heard about him are really cool as well. So I just hope like they're a little bit spread out or something if Kazuha is coming back. But yeah, that's Child. Beto, my love. I would kind of at this point like say like Beto main, but I don't know. I need to get more refinements on my Serpent Spine. I just switched her over to this one. Artifacts for Beto. I farmed them for her last year. I think she was one of the first characters that I fully like devoted to. I've not changed her artifacts since, and so they've just been this way for forever. So I probably need to like look back at her at some point, and like adjust things. So this is Beto. I have her on 2-piece Thundering Fury, 2-piece Gladiator, but I don't really know. Maybe what I'm using her for right now would actually be more useful for like 4-piece Thundering Fury. So I'm actually not quite sure. How should you focus artifacts? Because I've been kind of just been using anything. Well, it depends on what, like certain characters benefit better off of certain things. Usually people do like for the actual stats on them. So like HP, you have your HP, your flower, that will always be that one. Your attack, your feather will always be attack. So a lot of people for like main DPS, it varies like how you want to use the character. So like if they're a support or if they're like a main DPS for you or a sub DPS, whatever, usually like my starting point is for like characters that I use as like they're there for damage. I'll do attack, and then your cup will be your element bonus. So whatever element they are, and then this is kind of flexible depending on. Hello, I hop streams going. Hopes. I just wanted to stop by. I sadly don't have much time. Oh, thanks. It's Fuzzard. It's good to see you again. But yeah, and then I usually go for like a crit rate or crit damage on the circlet. But yes, also depends on what the character's damage scales off of. Exactly. So it really depends. It varies on a lot of different things depending on what characters you're using, what you want them to do. So like Yelan, for example, she scales off of HP, I'm pretty sure, like for her talents. This is how you really tell like what you want to focus your artifacts on. So let's see here. Like if you go to skill attributes and sometimes in the talent info, this is like, it will say what it kind of scales off of. And you can watch videos on this too. But like her skill damage, it's 7% max HP and her exquisite throw damage is max HP. So this as well as, and this scales off of max HP too. So it's really important that, that Yelan has a lot of HP, and because her skills like scale off of HP. And there's characters that scale off of defense, like Ito and Noelle and Albedo. His elemental skill also scales off of defense. So you really just have to check on what the character scales off of. It also depends on like what the character is being used for. So a lot of people like they'll want to use Yelan, her elemental burst like does it kind of works the same way as Xingqiu, is that it like fires shards of like hydro every single time, and so people want a lot of energy recharge on her so that you can constantly be running that. How much should you sacrifice other stats? how much should you sacrifice other stats for HP in this case? How much should you sacrifice other stats for... wait, my brain's not working. How much should you sacrifice other stats for HP in this case? Attack, all attack. How much should you sacrifice? Sorry, I'm reading your comment and I'm like not, like, my brain is not working. Attack stat is mostly useless on Yelan. Oh, yes, I understand what you're saying. Yes, attack stat is mostly useless on Yelan. Exactly. So some stats, it will depend on who you're building and what they scale off of. I'm still reading your comment. I've seen like the comments afterwards and I'm like, how much should you sacrifice other stats for HP in this case? And then I'm like, my brain is still trying to comprehend. It's just me. It's literally just me. But yes, so she scales off of HP. So yes, attack is pretty much useless in her case. And then like for your shield users, most of the time like if you want them to shield, then they also scale off of HP most of the time. Or like your healers scale off of HP, but they don't deal damage. They like have specific purposes. So it really depends on, does hydro damage bonus work still? Yes, I imagine it would still work. I'm actually not like 100% sure on like the math of it, everything, because it actually, there's people that make full videos on like the breakdowns of like the percentages and like how they actually work, but hydro damage should still work on her. But it might, if you like test out builds, an all HP build actually might be better than a HP hydro damage and HP build. So it's kind of working out what works best for you and what you can actually find good artifacts for. So it's kind of, the more you play, the more you get a better hang of it. But usually, yeah, I'll have to look at it. Yeah. But mostly it's understanding what their talents do and what they scale off of. And then going off of that, like Yanfei, she is like a pyro character, but I chose to have a Wanderer's Troop set on her. So there's various different artifact sets that work for each character. And the reason I did this is because it increases charged attack damage by 35% if you're using a catalyst or bow. And Yanfei, basically her main thing is charge attacks. So that's the reason why I chose to do that. So yeah, it really just... You'll get the hang of it. Playing with the different artifacts, some of their descriptions will be really long. Like what's the one that's on Barbara? Like they have crazy, just like crazy stuff. But if you watch a video on it, you'll basically be set if you're looking for a specific character. But yeah, getting back to the artifacts and everything, I need to build all my characters because my Abyss is kind of sad. Don't even worry about it. I totally understand. It took me such a long time to get through Abyss and everything like that. I still, being AR 57 going on AR 58, have not ever attempted the last floor of the Abyss. I have never attempted floor 12, and I will stick by that. I honestly, doing Abyss just like makes me anxious, and I'm like, oh, so I don't even attempt it at this point. And I, even though it's really good for the Primo Gems, I just like put it off every single time. So I've still never tried floor 12, but I completely understand that like the Abyss is sad for everybody, actually. Make sure you prioritize building Bennett, Zhangling, Xingqiu if you have them. Yes, those are good, like starting 4 stars that you can get pretty easily, like copies of, and that if you build them, that there's actually like a national team that's built off of them that does really well. So you can totally succeed with just like 4 stars and like solid artifacts if you do that, for sure. So yeah, so I have 2-piece Thundering Fury. I think we were working on Beidou. And then 2-piece Xingqiu, I heard was a great character no matter what, so I need to focus on him a bit more. Yeah, true. I actually have never built Xingqiu on this account, which is like everyone loves Xingqiu and Bennett and Zhangling, and so it's kind of embarrassing for me to say. I mean, not embarrassing, but I really like the characters that are kind of different or more like fun for me to play, and so I actually haven't built them. But yes, everyone loves them and they are all very good characters. But yes, I have failed to build all of them, so don't be like me. Yeah, so we have Beidou, and then my main character, actually, I want to start working on building my main character again. I've like leveled him up and everything like that, and he has actually pretty good artifacts. My goal is to, I think I saw a video about it recently. I want to say, it wasn't Twanto, it was Envy, I feel like. Envy did like triple crowned all the different elements for the Traveler, and I want to do that so badly. I have kind of like a general set on him right now because ultimately I want to be able to, like, my theory is that you can, at the end game, you'll be able to switch between each of the elements for the Traveler. And so I want to have him on like a general set in case that theory comes to life. Yes, I want to level up all of his talents for all of the elements and be able to use him for whatever. I only have Xingqiu, but it's also hard because having him on the same team as Yelan causes Yelan's to be damage to be less. Yes. Okay, so you got Yelan. That's awesome. That would be cool. Yes, I think so too. That's like that's copium, but I honestly hope for it if MiHoYo decides to go that route. But yes, I completely understand. Like, if you already have Yelan, they kind of are like, people do compare Yelan to Xingqiu, so I understand that. But yeah, so my Traveler. So right now he's on Geo because that's like the easiest like damage. I really am not a huge fan of the Anemo Traveler. And like Electro Traveler is okay, but it like has a very specific purpose. So right now my favorite is Geo, and I'm really hoping that Dendro is cool and Dendro like happens. I don't know what's happening with Dendro, but I hope Dendro Traveler will be cool. Please. And then so Yanfei, I'd say Yanfei, next one, is like a big character for me. And so I use Yanfei constantly, Yanfei and Beidou. Dendro is a whole mystery. It's so true. I have no idea. Like, I don't even know what's going on with Dendro. So I have Dodoko Tales for 5 on Yanfei, from the event from the Arpeggio. What if Dendro Traveler is a healer type? I mean, that's honestly, I think you just expressed my just like sadness in my heart. I mean, actually, that would be kind of cool. Like, because if my theory ends up being like true, then if you could switch between the elements, then like the Traveler would be able to heal itself. And then it would just be OP. But that would kind of be a bummer. Maybe it's a really interesting healer type. I don't know. I feel that should be safe for other Dendro characters. Yeah, me too. I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I don't even know like how the mechanics of the game would work. It's like totally rewrites like our thinking of the game. So we'll see what they try to do with that. Yeah, so Dodoko Tales on Yanfei. And then, like I said, Wanderer's Troop. I have on her as well. Artifacts for her. So I have her like as a DPS build, like attack, pyro damage bonus, and crit damage. And then Ayaka, who I also use a lot. She has Blizzard Strayer, 4-piece, attack, cryo damage bonus. I honestly just like stick with this. I mean, if I kind of use them as like a civ DPS or main DPS, then I'm like, attack, bonus, crit rate, good enough. But yeah, they all work pretty well. Oh yeah, and then she has Aquila Favonia. She could also use Jade Cutter, but I have that on Ayato right now. Ayaka was the other character, but of course I started playing Ayaka was the other character, but of course I started playing again as she was leaving. Oh no. Yeah, I really like Ayaka. I'm sure she'll have another, I don't know. I feel like she'll probably have another rerun. I mean, fairly soon. She did just come again. But I hope you get her, for sure. I think I like that, like, after you use her alternative sprint, her attacks, just like do straight cryo. So I really like that. But I have Aquila Favonia on her right now, which, actually I have a question of what you guys think. Cause I have another Aquila Favonia, and I just got it off the general banner for a while ago, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, what do you guys think? Refine this one that I already have, or build it anew? Like, cause it's like a decent weapon. I think I could probably use it on another character, Jean, Kaya, or whatever character you want to be like your main DPS. But a part of me is like, oh, I could also refine it. So right now it's just been sitting for months. Chi-Chi could use it. Yes, Chi-Chi could use it. But luckily, Chi-Chi is not among these characters. Luckily, so I guess I cannot use it quite on Chi-Chi yet. I'm not gonna say the 50-50. I'm not even gonna talk about it. But I feel my experience wouldn't be great, but I'd say it depends on how many sword characters it would work for. I'm glad I can say that too. Yes. Jean, yes, I think that would be a good option. So that's, I think it is viable enough that like you could build it for another character and use it, because I have like a couple different solid swords. I think right now Jean has, what does she have? Oh, she has Royal Longsword. So yeah, so it could definitely be a Jean weapon. I think that is like Jean's like thing. So it just probably will take me a while to raise it. But it's just been sitting there at level 1 for like months, and I just have not done anything with it. But yeah, Ayaka, and then Zhongli. I just got Zhongli on his last rerun, which I'm excited about. Shush, Zhongli. Favodius Lance. Right now I'm considering changing him with Toma, and Zhongli have Deathmatch instead, because Toma needs as much as energy recharge as he can get. Artifacts wise, he has 4-piece. Tenacity of the Millith. I don't know, decent stats. A lot of them are like damage stats, which are kind of like, so this is an example of like Zhongli kind of for Nedge 1 wave. Like Zhongli partially scales off of HP for his shield and also for his burst, and so I chose to do an HP. He still has a geo damage bonus because I wanted his burst, like him to have like extra geo damage bonus, but that most people might go like a HP build on him, so you can do him different ways. But I did go to HP sans on him. Is the best way to get artifacts just domains and trounce domains? Also, you can just say wave. Okay, yeah, I wasn't quite sure on that one. Yes, so like low level artifacts, you can get those just like doing chests. I went the same as yours. Okay, cool, Matt's boy. So like low level artifacts, like first 1 star, 2 star, 3 stars, even sometimes 4 stars, you can get from chests. But yeah, I would just say once you get to the point where you can just condense resin and then spend it on doing domain runs and farming there, that would be the best. Groovy Tony, greetings. Hello. Thanks for joining. We are talking about character builds. I just pulled for Yelan and we got her with Wishes to Spare, so I'm so excited about that. But yeah, that's what I would recommend. Probably just like going with doing domain farming once you get to the AR level that you can do that consistently. And yeah, so that's what I have Zhongli. I do have Eula built. I actually have quite a few characters built when I like now that we're getting into it, I've actually spent quite a good time on building my characters. Congrats, I too am a Yelan haver. That's awesome. I'm so glad. Did you win your 50-50 or what did you get her in? But that's awesome. That's so exciting. So for me, the Pale Flame, you can do Pale Flame or like you can do 4-piece Pale Flame, but it was so hard for me to get a solid 4-piece set for her that I ended up going with that 2-piece Pale Flame, 2-piece Bloodstained Chivalry, and she just has like physical damage all the way. And then she has Snow Tomb Star Silver. And then I don't have a great A build. Honestly, Yelan was my first 5-star, and I think I sat on that screen for a good 5 minutes shocked. Oh, that's awesome. I actually lost my last 50-50 to D-Luke last banner, so she was guaranteed. Oh, dang. Was that a D-Luke constellation, or did you, or was that your first D-Luke? And then I got D-Luke yesterday. Oh, okay. So you both have D-Luke. That's awesome. C4 D-Luke. Oh no. I mean, I hope that's a good constellation at least. I don't have a D-Luke, and so I actually have never. I kind of want him, but if it's losing my 50-50 to him, then I don't really want to go there. But that's awesome that I didn't know. Wave, that your first 5-star was Yelan. That's awesome. That's a cool 5-star to first 5-star to have. Are you still like are you able to actually, you're probably already in Liyue, even if you're at a low R level, so you can like start building her and doing things. I stopped using him as soon as Hu Tao was released. I understand that. I got it on the standard banner. At least it is FS. I don't know what FS means. But you got Yelan on the standard banner? Oh wait, or D-Luke. I have too many pyro DPS. I even have a built Klee. Oh, you're in Inazuma. Okay, got you. Wow, that's a lot of pyro. FS means for sure. Sometimes I reveal like my age when there's some things that I'm like, I don't know what that means. I still am, when someone says SMH, I don't know if they mean so much hate or shaking my head. Maybe you guys can clarify that, because I actually don't know. It's okay. I don't know some of them too. I'm glad we're on the same page. It's always shaking my head. Okay, good. Because sometimes like on TikTok, I've seen that before, and then it will make me really sad because I'm like, oh no, someone hates my content or something, and they more mean it like in a way that's like, oh, I'm shaking my head like you're so ridiculous or whatever. And so sometimes it was just like in my own brain that I thought it meant so much hate. TikTok is a very strange place. Yes, true. I've been posting more on Instagram lately, and surprisingly, my Instagram comments are even stranger than my TikTok comments, which is like, why is that? Should not be the case, honestly. Yeah, so for A, I have the catch, a refinement rank 5. I still could not believe I've spent all that time fishing. I've not touched my fishing rod since I got the catch, and I'm so glad about it. I honestly don't think they'll ever have another fishing event or anything like that, because they're like, oh man, we had them do a lot of fishing for that thing. And then for artifacts, I have 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. Not really great on her. Fishing, that whole event gave me a massive headache. True. So just like energy recharge, attack, crit damage. I could have done, wait, you can actually get a weapon from that. I've completely ignored that event. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can still get I want to say you can still get the catch. Yes, so like it's available, I want to say from like the Liyue, the fishing guy. That event is permanent. Yeah. So right, I was thinking, yes, it's not really an event, but you go to the fishing guy and you turn in like a bunch of fish and then you can get it. That weapon is really cool. I know it looks like a trident. It's a really good replacement. It's like her second best in slot if you don't have the Raiden actual weapon that's on the weapon banner. I just don't know if I have a good character to use it. It's also really good on Zhangling. Like I can't remember if you said you had, you had Xingqiu, but maybe not Zhangling. If you don't have Raiden, it's amazing on Zhangling. Oh, you just said that, Groovy Tony. I wasn't even, I hadn't read that yet. Save it for future Raiden. True. If you want Raiden in the future. Yes, I think it's a pretty good place. I mean, the passive is pretty oh, cool. I'll do that for sure. FS means for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Wave. But yeah, its passive is pretty good on really anyone. So as long as they're a damage dealer, they're pretty good. It's pretty good. So, yeah, so 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate. Yeah, I already showed that. And then Toma, so I don't know if any of you guys are going to be wishing on Shinobu, just on Ito's banner, just for Shinobu. But I learned that the hard way. I will not be wishing on Ito's banner just for Shinobu because I learned that with Toma, and I wished on Hu Tao's banner just to get Toma. And I spent so many wishes. Oh, you are, Matsboy? Oh, that is a lol. Because I learned that the hard way. I spent so many wishes just trying to get one copy of Toma, and I still just have the one copy of Toma that I've been living off of for the past 6 months. But I did really want Toma. I'll roll for her. I am at the point where I don't need anything. I can roll either on weapon banner or character. Yeah, that's a nice place to be, honestly, when you just have all the characters that you want and you're like, I could wish on whatever. Yes, always. And flowers are always HP. Yes. I'm ready with all her mats and artifacts. Wow. For Shinobu, that's awesome. That's really cool. We haven't watched her character demo yet. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so after I finish this, we will watch her character demo because I have not actually watched that yet. So I really want to do that. So what should you do for a character that scales on HP like Yelan? Yeah, so just HP across the board. So you have HP percentages on the different artifacts that you can do. Supposedly she will be better than Fischl, but we will see. Wow. That's crazy. That's awesome. I haven't really looked into her talents a lot. Yeah, let's watch it together. For the feather. Oh, you mean substats. So the feather always is attack, so you can't avoid that. So even for Yelan, the feather, but for Yelan, actually a feather like this might be good for her. That has HP, energy recharge, and then crit rate or crit damage. Yeah, so exactly what Groovy Tony says. For the feather, you definitely want HP percent and crit rate / crit damage. Yes, exactly. So, and then I also wanted energy recharge for Yelan because I want to use her ult a lot. So some of the characters some of the artifacts that I've raised for Yelan, or that I'm working on raising. Oh, with K, thanks. And sorry for asking a lot. No. You're good. Everyone's good on answering questions. I think everyone that plays Genshin, once you've played it for a while, everyone is an expert. And so no one really minds answering questions. We all learned together. And we're all constantly learning. Dendro will be a whole new experience. So this is the one that I have raised right now. It's not a solid. It's not solid, but this is what I have right now for Yelan. Energy recharge, crit rate, crit damage. I might switch over to A because this also has a lot of HP. Yes. Yeah. Let's. Oh, sorry. 1 second. Let me. Can I see what the... Sorry, Groovy Tony, did you... it says 18 messages were deleted by a moderator. Sorry, guys. Okay, sorry, Groovy Tony, if you tried, like, writing a long message, then, my stream elements on it automatically will, like, time you out. So I can't see what message that you put in chat. Can I read it? Oh, okay, yes. Sorry, 1 second. You are in luck. She's one of the easiest characters to build in the game. Her second best weapon is so easily accessible. Favonius Warbow. Okay, that's what Groovy Tony said. You are in luck. She's one of the easiest characters to build in the game. Her second best weapon is so easily accessible. Favonius Warbow. Sorry, Groovy Tony. It automatically times you out if you write a long message. It's just like, I haven't fixed the settings for stream elements yet, and so that's a work in progress. I'm so sorry that timed you out. It's not on your doing at all. That's just, yeah, that's, if you want to send something long, you can message me through Twitch. Okay, good to know, Wave. Sorry, Groovy Tony, again, that you were timed out. I'm so sorry about that. I will fix that, because that's happened a couple times, actually. That people are just, like, wanting to help and send, like, longer messages. So I'll up the character count in my stream elements. But thank you so much for typing that in, Groovy Tony. Let me... Okay, so... But yeah, so Yelan should be, a pretty easy build all around. Yeah, so this is what I'm kind of working on. So I might actually give Yelan this flower, crit rate, HP, energy rate, recharge, and then I am working on, I have this one that could possibly be used for Yelan, or this one has crit rate, energy recharge, and HP. I might switch that over for Yelan as well. So I'm kind of like working on it. So this is the HP that I have right now for Yelan. I was really upset that it rolled into attack and was not very happy about that, because I mostly wanted crit rate and energy recharge, but what are you gonna do? So that's what I have right now. I'll probably try to find a better one. And then I don't know if I'm gonna go Hydro damage or HP for Yelan. And then I have this one that's Toma has, but I will, and then a crit damage. So I'll have to figure it out for the circlet. I haven't quite decided. But yeah, so and then so we have Toma, and he's built HP increased by 20%. Energy recharge, 20%, 2-piece tenacity of the Millith, 2-piece emblem of severed fate. And then, but yeah, I got one copy of him and I've been living off of him since. And then Ayato, who I just got, Primordial Jade Cutter. And then I gave him Child's artifacts, so he has a Hydro set right now. Do the trance domains change artifacts over time? No, they are just permanent. Yeah, exactly like Matt's boy said. But yeah, so I have so I gave these ones that Child had to Ayato, and then I farmed new ones for Child. I should probably look into like if this is the best set for him, or if I should do like an attack combo or whatever. I know there's possibly like the new attack domain in the chasm is possibly a good option for him. So, but these are the ones I have right now that I could just put on him. So these are Ayato, attack and Hydro damage bonus and crit rate. And then, so he has pretty good stats. And then I'm working, so I have actually quite a few characters built. These ones after this are kind of just like half. Like they have artifacts, but they're like not the ones that I use regularly, and then not the ones that I've built like solidly. So I'm working on building Sayu right now because I think she's a really fun healer, like in comparison to like Barbara and Kokomi Bennett and everything like that, where you just like put down an ult. Yo, what's up? Oh, Captain Techie, nice to see you. But yeah, so Sashi, Sashi, I actually don't know how to pronounce that, and so I don't even want to try. But good to see you, Captain Techie. Long time no see. Yes, exactly. We are just talking about artifacts builds, which is very exciting. And then we're gonna watch the Shinobu demo. I just pulled for Yelan, and we got her with Wishes to Spare, so I'm so excited about that. But yeah, and so I'm working on building Sayu right now because I think it's like a fun healer move. So that's what I'm working on. And then the rest of the characters are like half built. I'm waiting for Shinobu. Yes, I was just wondering if people were wishing for her or not, if they were gonna venture doing that on the Arataki Ito banner. I don't think I'm going to be wishing on her because I have learned that lesson of like not pulling for the 4-star. But that's really fun. I hope you get her for sure. Okay, so I think that is the character builds that we were kind of showing off and everything like that. So yeah, we got Yelan. I'm so excited. I actually think we have, wait, 1 second. Noel constellations. Nice. Increases breastplate by 3. Bruh, Shinobu is going to be one of the strongest 4-star main TPS, which is going to be released. Getting a certain 4-star is much harder than getting a 5-star. Lol. Yes, that is so true. I didn't know that. I actually haven't heard a ton about like what Shinobu is gonna, like what her skills are like. So that's, I might have to reconsider that. You guys might be convincing me. Learned a lot from that, so I appreciate it. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, it is hard to get of the 4-star you want sometimes. So it just depends if you wanna risk it for the biscuit or not. I'm actually really excited about this one. I'm so glad we got we got C5. Let's go, honestly. Noelle was my like starter shielder, so I would love to go back and build her, like invest some solid time in Noelle. That would actually be fun. You better check the demo trailer. It's captivating. Okay, yeah, let's watch it right now, actually. I'm close to soft pity as well. Oh no. That's the thing. Like, it's like, oh, do I, if I don't get it, do you have to keep pulling until the 5-star to get the character you want? And so that's dangerous part. But yeah, I wish you all well on the Shinobu train. That's so exciting. She's going to be here tomorrow. I know, I'm like wishing for Yelan so late in the game. But yeah, let's actually
informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh wait, this is in my list. Oh yes, there she is. Ooh, only 4 hours left for you. Wow. Cool. Oh, Yelan too. I mean, Yunjin too. Awesome. And let's see here. So we have these. Nice. BP level increase. Let's go. And achievements. I guess I have some leftover achievements. Help Parvane proofread all the recipes. Okay, I guess I did that. I wish I had the chance to get Yelan C1. Oh, wow. Isn't the banner releasing on 13th of July? For which one, Captain Techie? Yelan is a good addition for you since you have Child and Ayato. Yes, true. I kind of want to play with like the Beto, Yelan, Ayato. I'm like, ooh, that feels like that could be a good combo. And so I feel like that might be interesting, except I'm like, ooh, like, okay, so like Yelan, Beto, Ayato, Ayaka? But I'm like, ooh, Ayaka and Ayato, that seems like a lot of sub DPS, main DPS energy. I need a healer or a shielder. Arataki Ito with Shinobu Kuki. No, that's the date for 2.8. Oh, the 13th of July. Got it. Okay. Dang, things are coming up so quickly. In only another couple weeks, we're going to be into 2.8. So that's crazy. How are you guys enjoying what's it called? The drum event. Did you guys do any of that? Among the sports, I'd say Yelan would be the best. This is coming in a few hours. Oh yeah, for Shinobu, yeah. Oh yeah, and this for Yoimiya. That's cute. It was fun. Cool. Yeah, I was wondering, I know I had a pretty good time on it yet. Let's start over. I had a pretty good time on it. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, I feel like people have enjoyed that one. Okay, so let's look. I think we did everything we wanted to. We got Yelan. Let's get out of the chasm. We'll go to like Inazuma or something. For the event, I just got the primos and dipped. I mean, I understand that for sure. That was me on the previous event. I was just like, okay, let's do max difficulty and let's get in and out. Oh, there she is. There she is. This is such like the team right here with all the blue outfits. They look so good. For the drum along, you'll get 420 primos if I'm not wrong. What time do dailies reset? Dailies reset. Yes, Captain Techie is right. 4 a.m. Yeah, so for me, it's like 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, I believe that's when at least for me, they reset. So yes, let's do the, let's look at Shinobu's trailer. Let's go, where am I going here? Okay, I'll switch over to here. I'll log out of Genshin. Game. I'm Eastern Standard, so I'll have to check. Okay, got you. Okay, there we go. And then, okay. Yeah, so let's look at, oh wow, this is really this is really distorted. Okay, so YouTube, it's 4. Okay, got you. Where is it? Genshin Impact. And yes, character demo. Okay, you guys are gonna have to let me know if this is a good... Actually, I'll do a test on like another video. Let's see here. If this is a good level for you guys or if you can still hear me. So let's do it on this one. Okay, I believe... So is that a good like sound level for you guys? To hear me and still hear the desktop sound? Actually, yeah, can you guys hear that? Oh wait, that's not it. That's fine. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see here, going back to Shinobu's. Okay. There we go. All right, everything is all set. Okay, let's watch your demo. I'm so excited. Okay, this will honestly depend. What I see here will honestly change if I'm going to wish for her or not, just on Arataki Ito's banner, because from what you guys have said, it's making me excited for her, and so this will make me decide if we're gonna have to wish for her or not. Okay, let's go.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody.
Let's hold up. I want to take off the captions. Okay. All right. Let's go.
I wear a mask because I don't want to be recognized by anybody. I'm Kuki Shinobu, deputy leader of the Arataki gang. My primary responsibilities are to bring in business and maintain a stable team.
Oh, she's so cute.
Bailing out the gang from the police station. Being in the gang means having lots of free time. I often finish reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch. I can help you out.
Yes! Oh, I love that.
Dissipate. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Oh, I love that she hits her sword into the ground like the Aether in the Liyue quest.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
Shinobu, time to roll.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Ah! She's so cute. I love her and her design. I love seeing having her during that Archon quest. Honestly, she's just taking care of Arataki Ito. The character build is also captivating. Okay, we'll have to see what her character build is. Actually, maybe they went over it in the what am I thinking of? In the 2.7 special program, I think maybe they went over it. That like, doesn't she lose HP in order to heal her teammates? Am I remembering that correctly? I feel like that's it. But for some reason, I don't really like comprehend that because I'm like, okay, wouldn't she just like slowly die and then not be able to heal herself? Or I don't know. I honestly might have to. Oh, she's gonna have I think I heard that too. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I think I'm gonna have to wait until I do like when they change over banners and they have her as a you can do like the little demo and the trial. I'm gonna have to see that and actually look more in depth with her skills because that is very interesting to that she does that. That would be really cool though. I love her character design. Her voice is really cool too. Yeah, I actually want to do her her hangout event. I need to catch up on all the hangout events because I've been putting those off for so long. I've finally gotten caught up. Now we've done Yelan's her story quest, so I think we will finally be able to catch up on I'm having a brain meltdown. We'll be able to finally catch up on the hangout events too. I'm so lazy to do the hangout events. I know. I feel like everyone is the same way about the hangout events. No one really wants to spend the time doing them. You've only done 2 so far. Yes, I think I only have finished. I want to say Noelle's first one, but I still have the second one to do. And then like, what was another one I finished? I feel like I finished Bennett's, but all the ones after that I've not even touched, and I need to Beto, my love, my life, my all I live for. She has her own hangout event, and I have not even looked at it yet. So, she does heal her teammates, but not sacrificing her own HP. Oh, okay. Got it. All right. So we will have to see on the when her trial comes out tomorrow. I'm more focused on the story quests. Yes, and since you're newer to the game, do you have more left? Wave, like, are you kind of like in the midst of still doing the story quest and everything? Or are you all caught up pretty much? But yeah, that's so fun. Like, I like it that Shinobu is on Artaki Ito's banner, but I don't know if we're going to be wishing for her. I guess I'll have to see. I'll have to do, maybe I'll have to do her hangout event, and it will depend on that, and do her trial. I have so many still. Honestly, it only took me like 2 to 3 weeks to hit adventure rank 40. Shoot, man, you've been grinding. I've been helping a lower AR level player on their account. I feel like I just stuttered so much. Ain't bad, mate. Yes, that's crazy. I've been helping them on their account, and they have been leveling up and trying to like reach higher AR levels and like build their characters and everything like that. And so it's been interesting to see like what it is now, like starting as a new player and like raising AR ranks and everything like that. So that's cool though that you've been caught up easily. I feel like I've dedicated the past year of my life to Genshin. Honestly, I started playing last year, and it's kind of sad that I've hit AR 57 and still play every single day almost. I do other things now, but that I've been playing every single day for a long time. I feel like Genshin takes over everyone's lives. But I'm not too mad about it. I still love it. No matter what anyone says. But yeah, I think that is where we're actually going to be ending stream today. On my first account, which was a long time ago, pre-Inazuma, I only made it like halfway through Liyue. Oh, okay. Got it. So you started up a new account, and yeah, you said you've made it to Inazuma. That's crazy. So you took a break and like came back to it. But yeah, I think that is where we're going to be ending it for today. I'm so excited that we got Yelan, and we actually have some wishes left. And yeah, we're going to be getting into Artaki Ito's banner. I probably won't be wishing on him. But yeah, 2.8 is kind of like coming around the corner. Who knows if 3.0 is after that, but we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by, hanging out with me. It was so much more enjoyable having you guys here and being able to talk to you. And we brought the Yelan energy today, and we got her very quickly. Well, not very quickly, but we got her. The mission accomplished. That time, the story and Archon were kind of small and quick. Updates come in, is having more story. Yeah, it was great. I'm so glad you guys had a nice time, and I will see you guys next stream. I think I will have to update my stream schedule, but we will be seeing everyone shortly. Let's get a little song here going out, trying to get better stream little activations and everything like that. All right, we'll start our little stream song, our ending song. Yes, it's a groove, honestly. But yeah, I will. Oops, if I can close out of this. I will see you guys in the very next stream. Thank you guys so much for being here. I enjoyed it so much, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys. Laters.